Last week. Brought out last week. The days of the week, the months of the year, all of those are deities and gods that come back from that sacred, great Babylon whore that we bringing out now.
What popped up instead? A city building. What was there? A city building. So what was the woman? She is Zion. Right. She is our homeland. Our homeland, according to Galatians 4:26. Jerusalem, which is above is free. Right. That's who was standing there. Right. They speak not.
If they speak not, there's no Bible. It's dark in there. Go ahead.
Literally. If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
And there's no light in the building.
Right. She rewarded you.
She kept us in darkness. So she spiritually destroyed us. We're going to physically destroy Babylon with the word of God. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes,
We're in the building again.
Oh, we back.
Back in black. This special ops black.
Back in black.
Yeah, man. Hey, and
we got the two powers in here.
And YouTube, that beat is ours. We made it. Stop trying to mess with us.
Come on, bro.
It's crazy.
We can't have nothing.
We made that beat. We have the proof.
I know who made it. I know the sister made it. That's messed up.
Wow.
Dang. Anyway. Hey, this is IUIC Raleigh. I'm Officer Ray Will.
Officer Abraham.
Officer Maydad.
And this is the Armor of God. Armor of God radio show. Special Ops Black. These new shirts, but it's a classic movie we're dealing with. Yep. We gotta go classic black. We serious.
Turn me up a little bit.
Let the demons know we serious. We come up. Yeah, he need to be turned up.
You said Maydad. That's how you said your name?
Yes, sir.
Put
That's not how you say your name.
Put the camera on.
That's good.
Put the camera
That's
on.
not how you say your name.
Fresh out the chamber. All father. Or about to be somebody's dad. Be dad. He about to be dad.
It's me dad.
Give or take 9 months.
M-E.
Congratulations to the officer.
Maydad. It's me dad.
He's about to be dad.
M-E dad.
All praises. You gonna take the mic one day. Me dad. That's what you mean?
All right, Pops.
My children ain't gonna have no problem. They're gonna say
Pops.
my dad. So they're not gonna have no problems, no issues.
Yes, sir, Pops.
You know who Pops is. Armbands is fire. I heard he warmed to the chamber.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm gonna let him tell.
I was saying, we wearing black shirts, whatever. Black shirts is for that kind of stuff. Remember Bruce Almighty? We just said, boom. You gonna learn today.
I don't authorize anything like this, Captain.
Just censor me. This is my whole side of the table. All praises. Pull up that thumbnail. What movie we dealing with today? What we breaking down today? Like I said, it's a classic. That's right.
Yeah.
The Book of Eli Explained. This is a classic movie.
Absolutely.
A lot of y'all in the truth. You watch the bishops and the deacons. Recently, I think a deacon mentioned, I forget which one, but Bishop Nathaniel's talked about this movie. This is a heavy movie.
Yep.
Everybody don't get it, though.
Right.
People act like, oh, yeah, everybody's going to say, all black people be like, that's a heavy movie, Book of Eli.
Mm-hmm.
It's my favorite movie. Everybody says it's one of their favorite movies. They don't get it. I got proof. They don't get it.
Right.
And I know you got some proof.
Yeah.
Can't nobody break it down like
it.
IUIC. Nobody break it down like the brothers and sisters of the real group, the vanguards of the truth. Right. Israel united in Christ. Hey, let's get that first scripture. Give me Ephesians 6. The book of Ephesians, chapter 6, and verse 11.
You know you said brothers and sisters that break, you know.
Well, it's a whole community of people.
Read on.
Put on the whole armor of God.
Put on the whole armor of God.
That ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
That you can fight against the tricks, the wiles of the devil. Come on.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood.
We don't wrestle against flesh and blood.
But
now this movie gonna say that too. Movie gonna talk about that. Come on.
But against principalities.
We fight against principalities.
Against powers.
So principalities that's like a royal lineage of people that rule the earth. That's a principality. Come on.
Against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
So there's people that rule the darkness. Come on.
Against spiritual wickedness in high places.
In the Bible, they refer to high places. Those are religious places, places of religion and idolatry. Right. They call those places high places. Right. And now those high places, they're on TV. They're in your communities. It's your Christian church. But then they use TV, television, movies as their satellite dishes to portray their imagery, their message, their darts against your mind. All right? So keep reading. Verse 13.
Verse 13. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand.
So it's going to take the whole armor of God, right? And it's what this movie is about. Oh, and we're going to spoil it.
Oh, absolutely. In the first couple minutes.
You're going to learn today.
I mean, you should have been watched it. When that movie come out, like 2002 or something? Like it's been out.
Yeah, it's been out for a minute.
It's been a while.
Some of y'all can now buy alcohol when it first came out.
Right.
Should have watched it.
Hey, I tell you, let's get straight into it. Give me number 2.
Yeah, 2010.
2010? Oh, that's
I thought you said 2002.
Yeah, 2010. 2002 was Spider-Man. Did Spider-Man 1, so.
Sorry about that. 2010.
2010.
Anyway, come on.
Give me number 2. Give me number 2, y'all.
If you were born in 2010, do not buy alcohol.
Oh, 2010. It's 2025. How old are you? You 15? 15.
Yeah.
No. That don't make sense.
Wait, 2010.
That's like 13. You 13 years old.
We're displaying we aren't good at math. Hey, go ahead.
Yeah, it's Charleston White.
Yeah. Number 2. Here we go.
So like I said, everybody don't get it. It's Charleston White. Everybody's favorite, whatever he is.
One of my favorite movies, top 5 favorite movies.
Oh yeah.
It took me to see that motherfucker 10 times before I knew what it was what it was about. They was looking for the book, thinking that they can take the book away from him, but he had the book in him. He had the book in his head. He knew the book was in his head. His actions showed the book. People were believing based on him, his actions. They ain't open that book.
Hold up.
Hold
on. He fell off real quick, right?
There you go.
He fell off real quick.
Yo, that was so quick.
I had to watch it 10 times to get it. He still didn't get it. He watched it 10 times to not get it. He ain't open the book. It won't about keep playing. I'll tell you, black people don't get it.
Eli, the generation without the book. The people who know the book is looking for us not to have the book, and that's how they gonna control us, knowing that book. By us not knowing the book, we looking for something different in people's actions.
Yeah.
That's how we go discover the goodness of God. We ain't gonna open that book, homie. And that's what I'm telling everybody. For us, God ain't gonna exist in the book. Quit telling us about that book. Show us.
The hell is this?
Show us.
Man, that's right.
Show us in your actions. Show us, and I'm saying everybody quote that book, mean, hateful, mean-spirited. They don't help them. So, man, fuck that book.
So, I don't think he watched the movie.
He totally missed it.
10 times.
What?
And he didn't. I don't think he got it.
Nope.
He didn't get it. He's like, yeah, stay away from the book. I think Eli had the book 92% of the movie.
Always had the book.
He always had. I think it was about getting the book from
Eli.
About
the book.
It's about the book of it. We shouldn't have that book. That's what black people take out of some
that's
stuff.
crazy.
It's scared to read.
Give me number 3. Black folks. Black folks with Scullies. Give me number 3.
He did say he did say that he became the book and whatnot, right?
Right.
Those parts I caught. Everything else I didn't care. But they have this video where they had said about us when we had went to somewhere in Africa. I was trying to find it. I'm not going to waste my time. But they said, hey, this is the Israelites in IUIC, the Walking Bible.
Right.
They said that about us. They said
Walking Bible.
They said the Walking Bible. I was trying to find that ad.
Find that. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, that's good. But it's going to take a while, so go ahead.
The generation without the book. Now I got a clip to show he never watched the movie. Let's watch this next clip.
If I question, that's going to put
It's
me in a
another black dude. I don't
situation
know
where
who this
if I question, that's going to put me in a situation where I'm questioning God. The Bible says my people die for a lack of knowledge. I'm going to throw the Bible right back on them because there's two sides to the Bible. One side telling you to ask questions, dig deeper, get the knowledge, become a seeker. And the other side of the Bible is telling you to shut up, be quiet, be a good slave. Even in the New Testament, people, there's no
Hold
slavery in the
pause.
New Testament.
I ain't read that part of the Bible that says shut up, be quiet, and be a good slave. That's not in the Bible. That's black people not getting it again.
Right.
You don't get it. You get so smart, you're stupid.
Right.
Play on. Same with Charleston White. Come on.
There's slavery in the New Testament. The letter to Ephesians says, honor your slave masters as you would honor me, talking about Jesus. So what are we looking at here? Who's writing this stuff? Is all-knowing, all-loving God who has omnipotent and omniscient powers going to approve a race of people being completely enslaved? And also, is this person who's saying, I'm the master of all creation, going to give chosen people specific lands that they can rule over? But we're all supposed to be chosen people. We're all human beings.
Not those
There's
people.
Chosen people within the human race that has this extra benefit. It even talks about the fact that they'll be allowed to the inner gates, while the other people that aren't the chosen ones, you can get to heaven, but you can't come in the gate. So
Yes!
separation tactics. It's not the creator of the universe.
The Book of Eli, one of my favorite movies.
Oh, great movie.
But you
Great
see
movie.
why it was so important to find the Bible. Because if I get it, I need to be the one to have it.
I'm the only prophet of God now because I'm the only one with this text, and I'm the one who can teach you the way it's supposed to be. Now I got control, power, and domination. What the Bible's tapped into
Hey,
is
now pause it real quick with that. I want y'all to remember that part. How they wanted, go back just for a second. Go back just for a quick second. I wanted to replay that because that's so that way you can grab what's being said. Go back for a quick second. Pull it back up. Pull it back up. All right, play.
But we're all supposed to be chosen people. We're all human beings, but there's a chosen people within the human race that has this extra benefit. It even talks about the fact that they'll be allowed to the inner gates, while the other people that aren't the chosen ones, you can get to heaven, but you can't come in the gate. So this is all divide and conquer tactics. This is separation tactics. It's not the creator of the universe.
The Book of Eli, one of my favorite movies.
Oh, great movie.
But you see why it was so important to find the Bible. Because if I get it, I need to be the one to have it.
I'm the only prophet of God now because I'm the only one with this text, and I'm
That
the one who
part.
can teach you the way it's supposed to be.
Pause it. So when it was saying you went too far back, but anyways, yeah. So that part when it was like they need to get it because they was like, okay, well that's like the only prophet per se, and it's like this perception that they putting out there was trying to explain it. So I just want y'all to remember that part. But go ahead. Also.
Now I got control, power, and domination. What the Bible's tapped into is the understanding that there's only one force that exists throughout the known universe. That force can be used for good or it can be used for evil.
Comment like.
All right, drop that down. So there's the only little part that he seemed to glean from the movie was the Bible's been used to dominate and control people. Everything else he said was stupid. Charleston White, he barely got anything. Everybody just don't get. You think you can understand something, but you don't understand the book, so you can't break down something that's about the book. We understand the book. We got the best understanding. That's right. All praise to the Most High, because we keep the commandments. Let's get that real quick. Psalms 111 and 10. I don't want to make unqualified statements. Let's see what the Bible says about understanding what's going on in here. Give me the Psalms 119 and 100 after that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 111 and verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments.
So doing the commandments gets you the understanding. Go to Psalms 119, verse 100.
The book of Psalms, chapter 119 and verse 100. I understand more than the ancients.
I understand more than aged men. Read.
Because I keep thy precepts.
Because we keep God's precepts. Because we use precepts upon precept, we understand more than ancient men. We young men up here.
Right.
Well, he is. We're younger generation, which is kind of going to be alluded to in the book of Eli. We're a different generation, and we can understand more those ancient men who are usually the ones, go find a 60, 70, 80-year-old man, the college professor. The man he grown up in the different schools of learning, schools of thought. No, there's some young kids that didn't go to no college. How they got more understanding than college professors, theologians, apologetics? Because why? Read it again.
I understand more than the ancients because I keep thy precepts.
Verse 104.
Verse 104. Through thy precepts, I get understanding.
Because we move precept upon precept, we get the understanding. Come on.
Therefore, I hate every false way.
So we hate falsehood. So we don't integrate that into our learning. We refuse the evil, choose the good. We spit the bones out of things. Like these, even in interviews, we can pick out what makes sense in those things, and then we can say like 99% of what they said is trash. Same thing with the movie. Some of the movie, it didn't have any worth or value, but there's some things we can tell you, according to the precepts, it makes sense because it's based on the Bible. And it upholds a certain kind of Bible. Not just any Bible. There's a big misconception about what Bible should we read. Okay, it's the Bible. The Bible is a powerful book. What version? Ethiopians got a Bible. There's Codex and Septuagints and what's some other things? Tanakh and
Egyptian Book of the Dead.
Yes.
Gilgamesh epics.
Yes.
Oh, that one I can't.
Yeah,
that one
Enoch,
makes me so angry.
Book of
Jasher.
Enoch, Jasher, Book
what's
of
some
Gad.
Book of Gad, Book of Eli.
Yeah,
Somebody probably walking around with a little Book of Eli.
The Book of Enoch. They do all that. The Book of Jasher. We said that one, right?
Yeah, Jubilee.
Yeah, Jubilee. That's what they do.
It is the Gospel of Mary. Floating around there.
Yep. The Gnostic Gospels. It's crazy.
That book with Lilith in it.
Yes.
Yep. That one too.
That one too.
Yep.
We'll find out about that.
It's all garbage.
It's all, but we'll find that out in the movie and in the scriptures. Give me the next one. Give me the next one. Let's see, I got something to bring out. Give me the next one. Number 4. Give me number 4. Now, this is to address Charlie White, and who's the other guy? I don't know the gentleman's name.
I don't know.
Let's see if it's in the
I forgot
book.
it. I don't know his name.
Let's see if it's in the book. Let's play this. First couple of seconds gonna tell you. Now here's the title character, Eli.
Do you really read the same book every day?
Without fail.
Stop.
Yo.
Stop.
Yo.
What's he sitting there doing? So is this in his brain?
Yeah.
It's just in his brain? How's it getting inside of his brain? How do books work?
Yo.
Damn it, you read them.
Right. Yo.
Tell a Christian that.
Go ahead. He's black.
Oh, he's black.
He's black. That's why. Him black. Super black. Ashy black.
Hey, officer, if you don't mind, are you still on this clip real quick?
No, you go ahead.
All right,
We'll
yo,
come back
that
to it
last
later.
picture I sent, team, put that last picture up real quick. Because this is not just a osmosis type thing that people say, right? It don't just fall into your head like, what's the brother's name again?
Charleston White?
Charleston, yeah. He's saying, oh, yeah, the book was just in his head. That's not what happened. This is the opening scene, right? Before he ate the cat. All right, just ignore that part in the movie. But this was the opening scene. The scene starts with him studying. The first scene of the movie, he catches the cat, and then it starts with him studying the Bible. He puts on his music, right? I know some brothers, they'll put on some classical music or put on something to kind of
beta waves.
Right, exactly.
Alpha waves.
So they can concentrate, and then they study.
Right.
So that's not even the first. So she like, do you really read the same book every day? Yes. Yes,
Without
we do.
fail.
Yes. So at the beginning of the movie, you already missed the beginning of the movie. He was studying in the beginning.
Y'all ain't watched the first part.
The first scene.
The crazy part is if you corrected what you said, and it was like this, yeah, he had it in his head, and then he spoke about the ending, then it'll be like, okay, well, you're somewhat valid because, and he was spitting it out verse for verse from Genesis to Revelation because it was right there, and it was right there. But you didn't say that. You went somewhere else with it.
Yeah, we're going to go in depth about that because there's a deep spirituality about what Eli did. That journey he's on, it's a journey we're all on. That the man of God, that's even like sisters, like I mentioned in the beginning, even sisters, we're on a journey, and these words must be in your heart. They're not in other people's heart. They're not. It's not. You're not born with it either. Something happened with Eli. Said this one day, we'll get the clip, but he heard a voice. The voice didn't tell him to go do something like Christians do. The voice told him, go read the book. Go find the book and read the book. Right. And then go a certain direction. So watch this. Go to, I I think it's another clip out there. Go to number 5. We'll come back to number 4. Give me number 5 real quick. Yep.
Winters ago, the war tore a hole
Might have to turn it up a little bit.
in the sky. Our only hope is in my hands.
Hey, pause it. Go back, start it over, and turn it up.
Winters ago, the war tore a hole in the sky. Our only hope is in my hands.
Okay.
Wait, if you had something to say,
No, you got it.
Okay. Well, no, you say I'm gonna wind up pulling up the photo that I got. You go ahead and say what you was gonna say.
The only hope.
Yeah.
They said the only hope, and it flashes what? The Bible. That's like a trailer type deal.
Right.
And it's like it was kind of a mystery when the movie came out what the book was. I didn't know what the book was till like midway through the movie. I didn't really catch it. It's the Bible.
Right. Right.
The solution to after the world is destroyed is
right.
The Bible. Right. Whoever holds the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what's in your head, your action, your head. I mean, it's all that's going to be the results of the Bible. They show Genesis in English. And it's the regular Bible that you could go get.
Yep.
The most readily available bestseller of all time.
Mm-hmm. Right.
King James Version Bible. We're going to prove that's what it is. But go ahead, Officer.
If you had, let's finish the clip actually. If you had more of this?
No,
oh, okay, that was it? All right. So,
you can play a little bit more. Play a little more.
Yep.
This is a story about a man named Eli who's been sent a message. He hears voices from God that told him to take this book, the Bible, across the country and to deliver it out west.
Take off the pack, nice and slow. Put that hand on me again, you won't get it
Notice
back.
all of them have on shades. You notice all of them have on shades and blinders.
In
making it
following
like,
his mission,
because a lot of people in this time are blind.
He becomes more and more violent in order to get.
I want y'all to notice that a lot of people out here are blind.
And I want you to also take notice in this
faith
movie,
and he makes
Eli
mistakes.
is not soft. All right,
said
he's
there's no
reading the
test
Bible
in
and he's a
test.
warrior, straight up. So let's just make mention of that too.
Do you really read the same book every day?
Without fail.
Yeah, more from this.
Will you read some to me? Please?
All right, you can drop it.
All right, so check it. Do y'all have the photos that I had put up? That it was on. I remember I couldn't forward it to the channel. It would not let me go to the topic. But you have the photos that I had on what you call it, the Book of Eli topic. Okay, good. So the first one that I want is where it says blind characters. All right, so zoom that in, please. All right, so this is now all of the stuff that's about to be brought out. This movie, I was about to say book, was inspired by other, novels and so on and so forth. It had a lot of different mixtures of what it was inspired by. One of them was this book that was written in 1959 called Fahrenheit 451. Some of y'all might know that because there was also a movie that came out on HBO. Okay? It was Fahrenheit 451. It was this book called that, right? And then it says this. Read that, Noah. So this is kind of like a prelude going into the breakdown that I was about to bring out. Go ahead.
The main character, Eli, is blind throughout the movie, the Book of Eli. This is revealed at the end when his book, which contains the Bible,
there it is. Go ahead.
is discovered to be in Braille.
So notice it says it's discovered to be in Braille. Now, the ones who are, Braille is made for people who are blind, so that way they can read, right? They feel, they touch the book. It's in his head. They feel and touch
Right,
the book.
right.
But yet it's in his
He was just touching the book, and
Yeah.
it was just going straight to his head.
Yeah.
That's literal osmosis.
Right. Literally.
You know, I'm just saying. So it was in Braille, so everybody couldn't understand it. Right. Only a select few can understand it. And this select few in this case was Eli. So it wasn't, in other words, it wasn't for everybody to be able to understand what was written. It wasn't for everybody to understand what was written. Go ahead.
His blindness is the result of an event during the war and is a key part of the plot.
So the next one where it says, oh, no, scroll down where it says, hold on. Let me see. No, the next one. I want the apocalypse cause. Give me that one. The apocalypse cause. Zoom in. All right, read that, please.
The apocalypse in the book of Eli was caused by a catastrophic war.
So it was caused by a war, right? A war is going to happen. It's going to cause the land to be laid waste. Go ahead.
Implied to be nuclear.
And it was implied to be nuclear. It's going to lay. Go ahead.
That led to the destruction of civilization and a ruined planet.
So what we're looking for is how does the breakdown of this movie link with the Bible? So far, we understand that everybody can't understand it, only but those who were chosen to understand it. We found out there was what set the scenery was a catastrophic war that's said to be nuclear, right? And it ruined the planet. What else? Go ahead.
The Great War resulted in a damaged ozone layer. Radioactive fallout.
So whatever it is caused the radioactive fallout. Go ahead.
And a world rendered uninhabitable.
Go ahead.
The movie also strongly implies that religious ideologies
go ahead.
And fanaticism
Fanaticism
played a significant role in igniting this devastating war.
So it said the movie also strongly implies that religious ideologies and fanaticism played a significant role in igniting this devastating war. Before I continue reading, Revelation 13, please. Revelation 13 and verse
the book of Revelation chapter 13 and verse 5.
Yeah, that's it. Yes, go ahead.
And there was given unto him a mouth
and 15. They both do it. But go ahead.
Speaking great things.
Right.
And blasphemies. And power was given unto him to continue 40 and 2 months.
Now that 40 and 2 months is a parable, but it's going into 350 years. It's a parable. We have a whole class that's on it. Go on YouTube, type in IUIC Revelation 13. You'll get it in detail, but we ain't doing that today, right? Those great blasphemies was speaking things against the people of God, God himself, his angels, the truth. Going out and saying how a man is Jesus the Christ, who really wasn't Jesus, name is Caesar Borgia, and to deceive the whole world that they are the real people of God, right? Go jump to 15.
Verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
So he had power to give life to the image of the beast. Read.
That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
So if people didn't want to worship, that's the ones that will wind up getting killed. But there will be some that will have enough power to fight back, which started a war. And you read that in Revelation 17, right? Go back to the image. Go back to the image. All right. And then now what I want you to jump down to is where it says religious conflict. Go back to the image where apocalypse calls. Go to religious conflict. Brothers. Okay.
There we go.
Religious conflict. The war was fought over religious beliefs. And after the destruction, some survivors sought to destroy or control religious texts.
So they sought to destroy or control religious texts. Go ahead.
Such as the Bible Eli carries.
Which was the King James Version, which is going to be brought out. Go ahead.
Which
we have proof of that also. Go ahead.
Which he believes is a holy mission to preserve.
So he believed it was a holy mission to preserve the book. Now, the question is, as you're looking at this, where did all of the books go? Where did all of the information go? Why does he have the last one? What happened to them? Again, it was inspired by this other novel that came out way years ago and a movie that recently came out called Fahrenheit 451. Right? You had anything you want to add? Now, real quick, the next thing. I want the next
and
one.
the only book, I will say the only book
yes, sir,
that was completely destroyed, except for that one copy, was the Bible.
Because
when they went toward the end, they're gonna mention like, hey, we never got this in here.
That's right. They had a whole bunch of other books. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
They have a whole bunch of other books that what's his name? Carnegie. What's his name?
Yeah, his name is Carnegie.
Carnegie. There's a whole bunch of other books that he had in his library and that they found all over whenever they scavenged the land.
Right.
But they just could not find the Bible. You know, the only one that they did get, they grabbed from Eli.
Yep.
But they couldn't understand it.
Right.
That was the fire part.
Yeah.
You had something you was gonna say?
No. That part, because hold on, I'll find the scene. The scene.
I think we have it, don't we? But check this out. Now, the next image, the Book of Eli and Fahrenheit 451. All right, read that, Noah.
The Book of Eli and Fahrenheit 451.
So that's another movie we're gonna get into it. Go ahead.
Are thematically linked.
So they thematically are linked. The theme behind Fahrenheit 451 and the Book of Eli are linked. Even though one came out before the other, they're linked. Go ahead.
Sharing a central premise.
Where what?
Where books are dangerous
and
powerful artifacts and a apocalyptic world.
Right. Now, read a little faster, please.
Where Fahrenheit 451 focuses on the initial burning of books to suppress dissent.
Right. So Fahrenheit 451, they're called firefighters inside of that movie. And they burn, the firefighters literally burn the books, and they have the whole population be scared of reading the books. So they burn them, and that's called making the population happy, right? Now, the Book of Eli depicts what?
The Book of Eli depicts a world where those remnants of knowledge.
So the rest of the books that weren't burnt, go ahead,
are actively sought after for both preservation and control.
And control, go ahead.
With the film's script drawing parallels to the novel themes of censorship, control, and the struggle for knowledge.
Now read suppression and control of knowledge. Read that.
Suppression and control of knowledge. In both stories, a ruling power seeks to control the population by controlling information found in
the
books.
So they want to control the population by the information found in books, but a particular book. Go ahead.
In Fahrenheit 451, books are outlawed.
They're outlawed
and burned.
While
in the Book of Eli, the remnants of knowledge,
the last bits of them,
are scarce and desperately protected.
Got videos on it, right? Okay, good. Give me the next image where it says rebirth of knowledge. It's the next one. Just, next one. Both narratives. Rebirth of knowledge. Go ahead.
Rebirth of knowledge. Both narratives end with a sense of hope.
Go ahead.
In Fahrenheit 451, the people who have memorized books. Emerge to rebuild society.
They emerge to rebuild. Go ahead.
And the Book of Eli concludes with the creation of a library to rebuild and share the knowledge of the past.
So they come back to rebuild and share the knowledge of the past. Good stuff so far.
Yep.
Right? You have anything you want to add? Last thing I got?
No, you go ahead.
Last bit.
Script when you're done.
Yes, sir. Last thing. Give me the trailer that I have about Fahrenheit 451, and then we're going to link it right back to Book of Eli. So it's going to be from 0 seconds to 33 seconds. Give me that trailer. Play that. Play.
Now, have any of you guys ever seen one of these bad things for real?
Made him scared of the
now,
books.
have any of you guys ever seen one of these bad things for real? We burned almost every physical book in the country. So by the time you guys grow up, there won't be one book left. Burn it.
So burn the knowledge, right?
What's wrong, Montag?
So
your vitals have been off recently.
He starts to wake up and realize what's wrong. Why don't we burn?
Used to put out fires.
That's a classic lie. Have you used your drops today?
So pause. So it said, did firemen ever used to put out fires? Because that was a world where the lie got spread to where firemen started it.
Started fires.
They started fires. And then the knowledge that came out, or the AI or whatever, the teacher, right? of the firefighter said, "That's a common lie. Here, take your eye drops.
Dang.
Take your eye drops.
Eye drops.
Skew your vision. Mess your vision up a little bit. Look. You stop taking your medicine. Here,
Right.
those eye drops are representation. Here, take a little bit more of this world. Here, have more of that.
Go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep. That's it for that. Go ahead, officer.
Hey, that's some stuff right there.
Yes, sir.
The fact that didn't firemen used to put out fires?
No, that's a lie.
No.
See, it's in the word. Firemen.
Firemen. Wasn't King Solomon black? No. It just means it's a dark white person. It's a tan white man. That's the kind of stuff they pulled on us. Some easy wordplay. Hosea 4 and 6. You got to get it. You got to get Hosea 4 and 6.
Yeah, heavy.
You know, it's basic, but man, it's so key to both those movies. Both those movies, Hosea 4 and 6. Hosea chapter 4, verse 6.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6.
Uh-huh.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
You destroyed when you don't have knowledge. So what's the point of burning the books? You want to destroy the minds of the people.
Right.
You want cattle. You want sheep. You don't want thinkers. You don't want leaders. That's what they did to black people. You destroyed the leadership qualities of the black man by depriving him of knowledge.
Right.
As long as he don't know nothing, he won't be nothing.
Right.
Go ahead. Read again.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Hold that. Go to Psalms 119 and 66. My people are destroyed for the lack of something. What is that thing we lack? And I want Baruch 4 and 1 after that.
The book of Psalms, chapter
119, verse 66.
119 and verse 66. Teach me good judgment and knowledge.
Teach me good judgment and what?
And knowledge.
You learn judgment. That's a leader. Judgment and knowledge. Read.
For I have believed thy commandments.
Through the commandments of God.
Right.
It's the knowledge and it helps you with judgment. That's what the knowledge is. Not just a heap, because you got a lot of smart dummies. We watched 2 videos of very intelligent sounding men at times. Charleston White at times sounds intelligent.
At times, yep.
Because he's playing, it's a whole act with him. And then the other brother, I don't know his name off the top of my head, but he sounds intelligent. But they just heap knowledge to sound smart and not give tangible solutions. Like youth violence and conflict resolution, things like that. Healing people who have mental illnesses and drug abuse issues. Marching to show unity in the community.
Yeah, Hope for Healing, Green Team.
Yeah.
None of that stuff.
Oh, no, yeah, those are tangible solutions. Through what? God's commandments. It was set up through God's laws. Read that again.
Teach me good judgment and knowledge. For I have believed thy commandments.
I believed your commandments. Go to Malachi 2 and 7. Malachi 2 and 7.
The book of Malachi, chapter 2 and verse 7. But a priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law at his mouth.
That's the knowledge they took away. The priest's lips keep knowledge, and they should keep what?
And they should seek the law at his mouth.
The priests, the leaders that are spiritual among you, should have God's laws in their mouth. Where would they get the laws from? Again, is it osmosis? Do they just touch it and it's no? They learn it, they read it, they recite it, they understand it, they teach it. That's what she said. Can you teach me? In that one clip, what's it, Mila Kunis? She's like, can you teach me? Because that's how knowledge is transferred. You got to teach me the things you're reading out that book.
Right.
So what's he going to do? He's not just going to talk to her. I'm going to show you the book so you can go through the book. That's why Esau wanted the book. He wanted to know the book. One more, go to Baruch 4 and 1. This is what they burnt.
The book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 1.
These are basics. Come on.
This is the book of the commandments of God.
It won't call the Bible. This is the book of the commandments, the book of knowledge. Come on.
And the law that endure forever.
And it don't go away. That's why there was one copy left. Because it can't be destroyed. Come on.
All they that keep it shall come to life.
Shall come to knowledge, come into wisdom, come into good judgment.
Right.
Shall come to life. Read.
But such as leave it shall die.
Those without it, without knowledge, are destroyed, shall die.
Or like how in the movie, you see them walking around, everybody's blind.
Yeah, blind, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're all blind. That's a representation of them all being dead. And even though Eli, blind, but yet he can still see. All of his senses are heightened. His smell, his sense of hearing, touch. He the only one that can understand the book. They would not know none of that because they're all technically dead.
Right. He can see more than them. And there's a bunch of scriptures on that. Let's go into
there's like a billion.
It's a billion scriptures on that. This is a very allegorical movie right here. There's a lot of allegory in there too. Give me that Isaiah 29:13 before we get the next clip. Isaiah 29:13 real quick. And then I want do we got number 5? We don't have a 6, but go to I want the one that says one voice. We'll go back to that. So play that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 13. Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth, and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me, and their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men.
So they were taught by the laws of men, the precepts that men set up and established, part of their blindness. Keep going.
Therefore, behold, I will proceed to do a marvelous.
Jump up. Is it 2 verses up? Give me that poured upon them.
Verse 10. For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep.
This is that blindness. When that nuke hit, they were all blinded. He said the flash. He said he asked one person in the movie, did you go blind before the flash or after that? And then the woman said she was blind. Carnegie's wife said she was blind from birth.
Right.
But regardless, there's people that once that thing happened, that's when they went blind. That's when deep sleep was poured upon them. Read it again.
For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and hath closed your eyes.
Did what?
Hath closed your eyes.
So their closure, and now this is all metaphor.
Yep.
Close your eyes. These people can see, but they can't see nothing spiritually. Come on.
The prophets,
your leaders that should be able to foretell things, read,
your rulers,
and those judges over you, those rulers, mayors, governors, presidents, kings, princes, none of them can see. Read.
Right.
The seers had he covered.
The seers, that's another word for prophet. Their eyes are all covered. All those are the blind men you see out there with the shades on.
Yep.
They can run around and see stuff, but they don't see like Eli sees.
Right.
Go ahead.
Are you done with that?
Oh, yeah, a little more.
Yeah.
Verse 11.
And the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed.
That's that book of Eli.
That's the book.
You can't touch the book. It's sealed. It's literally. It is literally sealed. I have to go to the clip. We'll come back to this. But it is literally sealed where he had to fumble around. I can't even get in this thing.
Even when somebody else opens it, it's not like they understand it because they can't read Braille. So that's his own thing, right? This book, a lot of people open this book here. You see words on it.
Yep.
Right? You can't. There's a way to read it, but you don't know how to read it.
Same way. Jumping around.
Same way, huh?
We're gonna end up jumping around. Give me number 8.
We already started.
Because I gotta show that.
Isaiah 60 and 2 real quick before you get that. Isaiah 60
Y'all get number 8 while you getting that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 60 and verse 2. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth.
Darkness shall cover the earth. So in other words, everybody is going to be asleep to what this is talking about, right? Go ahead.
And in gross darkness, the people.
But the specific kind of darkness, a special, horrible kind of darkness is on his people. Go ahead.
But the Lord shall rise upon thee.
He shall arise upon thee. He's talking about out of his gross darkness, his people, he's going to rise up somebody from that gross darkness. Go ahead.
And his glory shall be seen upon thee.
Right. His glory shall be seen upon thee. So out of that gross darkness, somebody's going to wind up seeing. They're going to wind up witnessing, seeing how to understand God's laws and his commandments, his way. But the whole world, everybody, his nation and not his nation, going to all be in darkness.
Right. Gross darkness.
Eli, the book of that's the
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Let's get them.
There's a lot of butter right there.
Yeah, absolutely. We play that number 8. Now we jumping this toward the end of the movie. Now this is Esau. I could not find the introduction to Carnegie, but this is Esau.
Yeah.
This is the so-called white man fighting for power. We're gonna come back around to we out of order with it. But hey, we urge you to watch the whole movie. But watch this. This toward the end, he gets a hold of the book. This goes with Isaiah 29. Go back to Isaiah 29. Play that. He ends up getting the book.
Yep. Start anytime.
Oh. Dang, this is in the park.
Wait. Hold up, pause it. Wait. Let's roll through the. Let's build up to it.
We'll
build up to that.
Let's build up to it.
Just look at his face.
Yeah,
that part
not
is
going
so
the way
crazy.
he's playing.
Wait, yeah.
We'll build to it.
Yeah, let's build to that.
Get the weapon
We're gonna
part
get there.
first before we get to
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, what's going on?
Let's go back.
Woo!
We jumping.
Yeah.
Because I'm excited.
So heavy.
Excitement.
Go to number 6. 6 is number 7. We go to 7. Let's go to 7.
Yeah, it's heavy.
This is you've seen this in leadership classes.
Yep.
It was heavy. Pause. I figured out he blind. The reason he knew where to go, he looked up to feel where the sun was at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So then he used that to point his direction. And then he heard them clicking their guns. That's why he stopped. Because he blind. He blind, y'all. Spoilers. He blind. I was like, there's a lot of clues in there to let you know he blind.
Right.
Bump into tables and stuff. But go ahead. Play on.
Is that thing loaded? I don't think it's loaded.
One way to find out.
Look, I need that book. I mean, I want the book. And you, but if you make me choose, I'll kill you. I'll take the book.
Why? Why do you want it?
I grew up with it. I know its power. And if you read it, then so do you. That's why they burned them all after the war.
Pause. Y'all got to turn it up a little bit. He said that's why they burned them all after the war.
Y'all heard that?
So if you read it, you know its power. Let's get it real quick. Hold the video up there. Don't go nowhere. Maccabees. First Maccabees. 1 and
why he getting that, he said they burned them all, right? That's going back. That's how it's thematically linked with Fahrenheit 451. That's how it's linked there.
And they got that. There's a couple instances in the Bible.
Yep.
I'm read one of them right now. First Maccabees 1 and 56.
The book of First Maccabees, chapter 1.
Just read verse 41 just to give a context.
Verse 41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people.
So it's roughly 170, 160 BC. This is the Greek captivity. King Antiochus is a so-called white man of Greek, oppressing the children of Israel and ruling the whole world with the first instance of white supremacy. Come on.
And everyone should leave his laws.
Now you leave your culture and traditions. Leave your laws. Read.
So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king.
All the heathen agreed quickly. All the other nations agreed. Come on.
Yea, many also of the Israelites.
And after that, even the Israelites themselves, read,
consented to his religion.
So the nation of Israel began to do that as well. Come on.
And sacrifice unto idols.
Then they broke the first commandment. The second, they committed idolatry. Read.
And profaned the Sabbath.
Then they broke the Sabbath day as well. Come on.
For the king has sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judah, that they should follow the strange laws of the land.
Come on.
And forbid burnt offerings.
So forbid righteous offerings. Read.
And sacrifice. And drink offerings in the temple. And that they should profane the Sabbaths and festival days.
Now let's jump down to verse 56.
Verse 56. And when they had rent in pieces the books of the law, which they found.
When rent means rip, tore apart the Bible. It wasn't enough just hide them, forbid reading, destroy it. Destroy the Bible. Destroy the books of the law. Read.
They burnt them.
What'd they do?
They burnt them with fire.
This is where this came from. History. They burnt the Bible. It's that big of a threat. Jump up to verse 49 and say why. Verse 49 tell you why.
Verse 49.
Here's
to
why
the
they did
end
that.
That they might forget the law.
So it's not just I'm going to walk around with my head. Destroy the physical book so they won't remember it. So they can't read it every day. It must be physically destroyed. Because that's how you learn things, black people. By reading. Come on.
And change all the ordinances.
And then you will change the ordinances, your traditions, your laws that were set up by God. Little by little, you'll do it. Now, they've done it. They destroyed us so completely. You could have the book in front of you today, and it might as well not be there. It will be in Braille to you.
And that was Carnegie's whole mission. He wanted to get the book so that way he can control the people. He's gonna have them do what he wanted them to do by reading it and be like, okay, well, I'm gonna tell you this instead because I know I can get you to do this, even though it means that.
Right. Put the clip back up. He's gonna say it. I just want that part. He burnt it. That also happened in Babylon. But go ahead.
I grew up with it. I know its power. And if you read it, then so do you. That's why they burned them all after the war. That's just staying alive is an act of faith. Building this town is an even bigger act of faith, but they don't understand that. None of them. And I don't have the right words to help them, but the book does. I admit, I've had to do things, many, many things I hate to build this, I confess that. But if we have that book, I wouldn't have to. Imagine how different, how righteous this little world could be if we had the right words for our faith. Well, people would truly understand why they're here and what they're doing, and they wouldn't need any of the uglier motivations.
Easy pause. Did you hear what he's saying? He said, I built this because it's trash. He's got a kingdom of trash. His henchmen are trash. When they showed him, I really wanted his intro, I couldn't find it. Like he's got like a little desk, but it's not a kingdom, it's not a palace. But to him, he's living in a palace. That's Esau today. This is all dust and dirt compared to what the kingdom of heaven is. This is nothing. The skyscrapers he has, Trump Towers, the White House, the Kremlin. It's all trash compared to what we're going to have in the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
But they it's like, man, if I had that book, we could really do something. I could. But he's like, he's lying at the same time. He's like, I don't want to have to do all the things I've done. Yeah, you do. Right. You like killing.
You want to make it worse, in fact, if you have the words. That's the idea.
You want to just spread the little influence he has out further, which we have in another clip. But go ahead.
Can I get a precept?
What you want?
Psalm chapter 50 and verse 16.
Oh, that's it.
16 and 17. Because this perfectly describes what happened once he grabbed the book, what his true intentions was. But as soon as he get it, let's see what the scripture says his personality is.
Psalms chapter 50 and verse 16. But unto the wicked God saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
That's the question that Eli asked him. He said, so when you get the book, what you plan to do with it?
Yeah, what you gonna do with it?
What you plan to do with it, right? Read.
Seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee.
As soon as he get the Bible, it's not like he gonna keep anything in it. When you see the track history of Esau, the only thing that he did was use it for his advantage to destroy a people, to falsify the balance. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
To rob, to steal. That's all he's going to do is for his own advantage so that he can be able to take over the world.
That's why the brother is saying in the beginning of the clip, he's saying, you know, that's a slave's book. Because that, what is that, Colossians 3? They always, slaves obey your masters. Then the second clip used Ephesians. That they're looking at that, not understanding how that works in the law. So they're taking what Esau taught in those parts of the book, using the slave Bible, and now you're regurgitating that information. Right. So it's worse. They're taking the book and they're changing what it means. That's what he's trying to do. That's what the officer was bringing out. That's why he brought out Psalms 50. They're changing the meaning.
Right.
You pathetics, you apologetics are the ones who also be doing that.
That's them.
Yeah, y'all want everybody to believe how y'all want it to believe, how y'all want the Bible to be interpreted, so that way they can go away from what it actually says and then back toward the same garbage we was in slavery with. Right. That's all you want to do. You want to get everybody else to say that God love everybody, that God
all one people,
one people.
Just like Antiochus said.
When God clearly says in the Bible that He has people that He specifically sent Christ for, right? Specifically saying that He loves, specifically saying that the kingdom is going to be for. You saying out of your wicked black lips and white lips that He loves everybody, that what we saying out of this book don't matter, that Deuteronomy 28 ain't talking about us. You a lying devil.
That's right.
Yep.
You apologetics don't know the book.
Not at all.
And this book ain't in you, ain't for you, and it's not in you.
And it's not in
Yeah.
you.
Guess what? This right here is in Braille. Might as well be because you don't understand it.
Right.
Why you always lying?
They all. Hey, keep reading the next verse. They always lying. Watch this.
When thou sawest a thief,
you saw a thief. This man stole. He's brought stolen books are brought to him. It's an empire of thieves, just like America, an empire of thievery. Come on.
then thou consentest with them.
You consented with thieves. Come on. You didn't judge them. Read.
And has been partaker with adulterers.
And you partook with what? Adulterers. Come on.
Thou givest thy mouth to evil.
Dang, if that ain't Esau, I don't know who that is. Come on.
And thy tongue, frameth deceit.
That's going back to the Fahrenheit, was it
451?
451. Well, firemen, didn't they put out fires? No.
Right. Bruh. Yeah, take your eye drops.
Yeah, take your eye drops. Weren't the Jews black? No.
John 3:16.
Wasn't Christ black? No, it's allegory for his feet being representative
Imagine
of
what we
time.
could do with the words.
You're gonna learn today. And the more you say that, and just keep, I think about the eye drops that much more.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm starting to see. Wait, Christ is black. The people are black. God is black. We're the people. Hey, doesn't it say this? No. Here, take the eye drops. Back blind again. Oh yeah, Jesus is white.
Shows up with eye drops.
Yeah. Jesus white. God is white. People are white. Yet God loves everybody, and color don't matter.
Color don't matter.
When He was white, it mattered.
Right.
That's what's crazy about it. If you really break it down, when they come with the eye drops, it brings you back to the same solution like you're saying. It's not all those denominations of Christianity. It's the same core message. It's the same thing. God loves everybody, and you can do whatever you want to do and get in the kingdom. There's no difference. There's no like, no, you can't get in. There's no rule like that. There's no rule set. It's faith.
Yep.
It's faith. Even when they say, like, some of them say they keep the commandments, but they don't.
Right.
Yep.
They eat pork. They don't wear fringes. They don't keep the commandments. You still get in through faith only. It's the same thing. But, and it's like, it's all to draw them away from what we teach, the God's laws. It's all to draw them into 52 other gates or 1,000 other gates of not keeping God's laws.
They're Carnegie.
They are.
Yeah.
They are Carnegie.
They're father to them.
Yeah, because even this, right? Like this. Okay, if we're wrong, why aren't they on the street teaching? Why don't they do what Christ actually did?
Right.
Where is their works? What are they doing that the Bible actually says that you should do? Nothing.
Internet only.
And you know what? It's pride, really, what it is. If I could get one precept real quick, officer. John 9. John 9, start at verse 39.
The book of John, chapter 9 and verse 39. And Jesus said, for judgment I am come unto this world.
So that's what the Bible is all about. It's a book of judgments. To know exactly what you're supposed to do, the purpose. See, he was saying that, but there was a twist behind it. So how are we going to know how to keep God's laws? How are we going to know how to follow our God? Go ahead.
That they which see not might see.
That those people that can't see are going to see when they see the judgments of God. Go ahead.
And that they which see might be made blind.
Whoa, wait a minute. You think you see. You think you see when you read this book. Slaves obey their masters. Oh, God loves everybody. That's what you think. You think you can see, but you got no humility. You haven't understood the judgments of God. Would God really put a people in slavery? Yes. Would God really choose a chosen people? Yes. You don't see nothing, but you say you see. Read.
Verse 40. And some of the Pharisees.
Go ahead.
Which were with him heard these words.
Yeah.
And said unto him, Are we blind also?
Wait a second.
Right.
Because that's what we hear on the streets. What you mean Christ is black? What you mean we can't eat pork? Wait a minute. You trying to say all of my theology school, all of my doctrines, all my seminary school, you mean to tell me I can't see? You mean to tell me I don't understand what's going on? You trying to tell me I'm blind? Read.
Jesus said unto them, if ye were blind.
Now, if you were blind, if you truly humbled down and said you couldn't see, Go ahead.
ye should have no sin.
You wouldn't have no sin because you would admit that you're in the wrong that you can't see. And you need help to see. Right. You need the judgments of God. You need the Bible. Read.
But now ye say.
But now you say. Go ahead.
We see.
You think you see. You think you know everything. You think you got it figured out. Go ahead.
Therefore your sin remains.
Therefore your sin remains. So God is going to destroy you because you got no humility. You haven't been born again. You don't know what the Bible says. And instead of admitting you can't see, God is saying, look, you don't see, and I'm going to prove that you don't see because you won't humble down and say you blind so that you can see.
Let him cook.
Fire. Fire.
That's right.
Man, he broke the door off that chamber.
Come on.
Fire. All right, so go back to the clip. Let's finish that out. That's 100% on point right there. That's very good stuff right there, officer. Very good stuff.
Because you notice the people... They're reading, the Bible is in Braille, but he can see.
That's some deep stuff right there. Let him cook, man. Y'all got a clip? All right, yeah, keep playing from where we're at.
I grew up with it. I know its power.
Yeah, jump in about 10 seconds.
Move it up.
If you read,
I took it back too far.
Yeah, move it up.
About 10 seconds at least. Yeah.
There you go.
Understand that. None of them. And I don't have the right words to help them, but the book does. I admit, I've had to do things, many things I hate to build this. I confess that.
To build ruins.
Right.
But if we had that book, I wouldn't have to. I imagine how different, how righteous this little world could be if we had the right words for our faith. Well, if people would truly understand why they're here and what they're doing, and they wouldn't need any of the uglier motivations. It's not right to keep that book hidden away. It's meant to be shared with others. It's meant to be spread.
For all people. God loves everyone.
Is that what you want?
With all my heart and soul. I always believed that I'd find a place where this book belonged, where it was needed. I haven't found it yet.
It ain't for you.
Ain't for you.
I love this guy. I love this guy. Shoot him, please.
Now, this is another part right here. Go ahead. All right, drop it. So he's shooting at him, and it don't work. Right. But most of the movie, he seems to be impervious to any kind of anything.
Right.
And that guy, I think, in certain parts, he even believes, like, man, he can't be hurt. They said at one point, after like the third, fourth fights, he's like, no, he can't nothing touch him. Something up with that. Go to Psalms 37. Psalms 37. I want give me 30. Let's start at 23.
The book of Psalms, chapter 37 and verse 23.
And this movie, this is a side note. This is a good prep movie. Prepping. It tell you some stuff what you really care about during prepping. They moist towelettes was currency, just to wash your behind. Like people ain't had there's no what do you call it, a shampoo. He's like, you might have the last bottle of shampoo. Want the water like that, like the electronics, you have to go pay money to get a charge. You ain't able to use electronics like that. It tell you what's important. But go ahead, read that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 37 and verse 23.
Come on.
The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord.
That's him. That's Eli. His steps are ordered by the Lord. He heard a voice, told him to go west. Told him, get that book. I don't know if we played that scene. We didn't? We got that, right? Throw that up next. Go ahead.
And he delighteth in his way.
He delighteth in the way that the Lord set him on. Come on.
Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down.
He may fail at points, but he won't be completely forgotten. Read.
For the Lord upholdeth him with his hand.
God is helping him. Jump ahead. I want to jump to, for interest of time. Give me verse 31.
31.
Verse 30.
30. The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom, and his tongue talketh of judgment.
Uh-huh.
The law of his God is in his heart.
Is where?
In his heart.
That's why he speaks those things. Like you hear Eli quote scripture.
Right.
He even said some other stuff outside of scripture. And she's like, man, that's wise too. He's like, oh, I got that from a song or something. But it's like, this is what goes on in the righteous man's heart.
Right.
Wisdom comes out of it. Come on.
None of his steps shall slide.
None of his steps will slide. Keep reading. Down 33.
Verse 33.
Verse 32. I'm gonna keep reading down there.
The wicked watcheth the righteous.
So they always jumping out the corners at him. This man is blind.
Yeah.
And he's still whooping everybody behind. Come on.
And seeketh to slay him.
And they seek to kill him.
Shoot him.
They were shooting out. Yeah, kill him. Shoot him. How many times they do that and miss? Come on.
The Lord
Like that whole shootout, we ain't sure because they're going to block us. But everybody's missing. He's like in the middle of the road and nobody can hit him. And he's like picking people off and he's blind because he waits for them to shoot first and then he shoots them.
Yep.
You watch it.
Heavy.
Come on.
The Lord was
That
not
is heavy because he's responding to the what do you call it? The darts.
Yeah.
The fiery darts.
Right.
Come on.
The Lord will not leave him in his hand.
He will not leave us in the hand of the wicked. Read.
Nor condemn him when he is judged.
All praise. That's all I want. Well, give me verse 37. I'm going to drop it.
Mark the perfect man.
Mark the what?
The perfect man.
The Christians say you can't be perfect. Uh-oh. Note, mark the perfect man.
You're gonna notice. You're gonna notice that guy. Go ahead.
Right?
And behold the upright. For the end of that man is peace.
That's him right there. Yep. The perfect man. He's surrounded by peace. That's his ultimate goal. As he walks, he's walking to peace. He can't be harmed because he keeps what? The commandments of God. Now, y'all got that clip? You going to it? Y'all got something? No, that's it. That's it.
I got a precept.
Yeah, go ahead. Get that precept.
Let me get Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 3. Watch this.
Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 3. Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established.
So the works is him studying the things that he decided to do according to the Lord. And by him doing that, his thoughts shall be established. Because he's reading it in the Bible, and he's understanding that these are the commandments in which I'm supposed to keep in order for the Lord to direct my steps. Now jump to verse 9.
Verse 9. A man's heart deviseth his way.
So his heart is getting devised by the work in which he put in, by rightly dividing the word of God. That's how his thoughts are being established. Read.
But the Lord directeth his steps.
And because of that, his steps are being directed by the Lord.
All praises. All praises. All right, y'all got that IT? That's it? Okay, let's get that. Y'all jump in here about 30 seconds. He gonna tell how he got on that path.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll keep talking. Throw us picture in picture.
Yep, throw it in the box. Let's go.
All right, let's get it.
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want.
What's he doing?
Yeah, he's quoting.
He makes me to lie down in green pastures. Leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me.
That's beautiful.
You like that?
Did you write that?
Yes, I did.
Really?
No. No.
So it's like
that was around
the
unknown.
unknown.
You and I
Yeah, where that whistle come from? They
Yeah,
come
like,
from
where
you.
you get that from?
It's like, nah.
What Bible you reading?
Yeah,
Bible you
right.
reading?
That's how they. That's the people on the streets.
They
Yeah,
think
what
that's
Bible you
fire.
reading?
That's how they'll know stuff like that.
Right.
But because they don't walk the walk, it's just words to them. It's a lovely song. That's a lovely
Yeah.
song to her. That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
That was
yeah.
beautiful. Like she heard music,
Right.
but it has no real meaning. That's why she's like, teach me. She keeps begging him to teach. They keep jumping because he's gonna talk about how he got on this path. Jump in about 5. You got to play?
It's the only one.
Really?
After the war, people made it their business to find and destroy any that the fires didn't get already. Some people said this was the reason for the war in the first place. Anyway.
He said that was the reason for the war in the first place. Remember what we had read earlier, breaking it down before we had jumped into the clips, is how it was fueled by religious indifference, in other words. So forcing a religion that ain't really of God, for one, forcing a religion on the entire population when they was like, nah, I don't want to do it. And then it's trying to be forced down everybody else's throats. They're like, okay, well now it results in fighting, nuclear conflict.
Right.
So he's getting into that right there. Go ahead. You could have played this some more, by the way, when we was talking.
How'd you get it?
Yeah, here's the part.
They said that the war tore a hole in the sky. You probably heard the stories.
Yeah.
Tore a hole in the sky, sun came down and burned everything. Everything.
Nuclear bombs.
And everybody.
Matter of fact, whoa. Hold on. First, real quick. Second Ezra's. It said the sun came down and burned everything. Second Ezra's.
The sun came down.
Second Ezra's. Hold on. Let me make sure I got it. Give me 1 second. I think it's chapter. No. Hold on. You might have to play. Yeah, keep playing. I gotta search it up.
Which one?
It says the moon shall shine in the day and the sun by night.
Yeah, y'all playing where we find that.
You were lucky to hole up and hide in a place like this or underground. Most people weren't lucky.
Second Ezra 5 and 4. Yes.
A year later, we started coming
Give me that.
out.
Hold on. Pause it. So Second Ezra 5 and 4.
The book of Second Ezra, chapter 5 and verse 4.
So remember, he had said the sun came down and burned up everybody and everything. Second Ezra chapter 5 verse. Let me see. Hold on. I want to see if you want to start up. Start at 3.
Verse 3.
Start at 2.
Verse 2. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest.
Talking about during Ezra's time. He said, how wicked, how bad it is now, it's going to get worse. Go ahead.
Or that thou hast heard long ago.
However much you, like what you read about now, how bad it was back then, is going to get worse. Go ahead.
And the land that thou seest now to have root, shall thou see wasted suddenly.
It's going to be wasted suddenly, be destroyed suddenly. Go ahead.
But if the Most High grant thee to live, thou shalt see after the third trumpet.
So it's talking about judgment. He said, thou shalt see after the third trumpet.
That the sun shall suddenly shine again in the night. And the moon thrice in the day.
And the moon 3 times in the day. What is he talking about? What's something that can make it seem as though the sun shines at night?
Dang.
Does the sun come out at night?
No.
No. That's a bomb that burns about as bright as the sun.
Right.
So it's going to be a bomb drop, and it's going to be bright as though at nighttime, and it's going to make it look like daylight. During the time of the day, it says the moon thrice in the day. That's when it's going to be already bright out, but then you see another brightness in the distance. Boom, boom, boom.
That's crazy.
That's what's happening.
Boom.
Wasted the land. That's what he's talking about. He said the sun came down and burned up everybody. That's what he's talking about right there.
And officer, once those bombs go off, it's gonna start blocking stuff out. So the whole movie, when you're watching the Book of Eli, it's based off like all of everything being blocked out, the smog and everything. That is from the war. That's why it looks gray like that the whole time you're watching the movie.
Matter of fact, there's this thing. I believe the movie I was watching was Dunkirk a while ago. But when you constantly throw bombs or constantly like have this when fire or bombs constantly hit in one area, the heat from that bomb and then the destruction of that area starts to cause the soot from the ground to come up, yes. But the heat starts to make the atmosphere around where the bombs are getting blown up, the atmosphere becomes gray.
in that location. The atmosphere becomes great. That's why you always see in war movies, wherever there's a lot of bombs and whatever the case is,
it's great. Right?
It's always great.
Right.
That's because it changes the atmosphere around it when that much heat is being outputted.
Yep.
Man.
Hey, real quick, Revelation 6 and 12, just to prove that.
We probably have how much more content? A whole bunch more?
Yeah, we got a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, we got some minutes.
It's all good.
Let's just finish this out. We'll come back to it though. We're gonna rapid fire.
Hey, just real quick. Just read it real quick.
Hold on. He said, let me
finish the clip.
Yeah.
My bad. Officer, my bad.
Dude said, hold on. He said, hold on.
No, my bad.
He said, let me tell this 90.
My bad, officer. Go ahead.
Let me tell this 90 real quick. Hold on.
Them bands is bright.
Yeah. I thought you were pointing at me.
All right, play on.
Wandered around, not knowing what I was going to do, trying to find a place to survive. One day,
here's the part.
I heard a voice.
You heard a voice?
It's hard to explain, but it was like it was coming from inside of me. But I could hear it as clear as I can hear you talking to me now.
There you go.
What did this voice say?
It led me to a place where I found the book buried under some rubble. The voice told me to carry the book out west. Told me that a path would be laid out for me, that I'd be led to a place where the book was safe. Told me that I'd be protected.
Hey.
Against anyone or anything that stood in my path. I've been walking ever since.
All right.
You did all that.
Drop that down. That reminds me of everything he had to go through. He had trials and tribulations.
Right.
And when that voice came. Now, part of that is the voice like, hey, go get that book. Just look right over there. It wasn't that far. It wasn't like he had to go to a tomb or, like they show like the bottom of a pyramid. Let me go find the Ethiopian Bible. Let me go find the Book of Jubilee. Let me go find... No. That's not the book you want to go find. Go to Deuteronomy 30. Real quick. Deuteronomy chapter 30. It reminds me of the scripture right here. Verse 11. You start verse 10, actually. You read fast.
Yes, sir. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30 and verse 10.
You're going to go all the way down to 14. Go ahead.
If thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which are written in this book of the law. And if thou turn unto the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
So keep the commandments and turn to God. That's how you turn to God with your heart, by keeping the laws. Read.
For this commandment which I command thee this day, it is not hidden from thee.
It's not hidden. Read.
Neither is it far off.
It was right there. Even though it was the last one, it's like, hey, go over there under that rubble. It's not some hidden place. It's right there. Come on.
It is not in heaven that thou shouldest say, who shall go up for us to heaven?
There's not some ethereal place, some spiritual place. If you find nirvana, you'll find the book. No, it's a literal book. You can find it. It's on shelves. Read.
And bring it unto us, that we may hear it or do it.
It's not so fantastic that, this don't exist on this plane. Read.
Neither is it beyond the sea, that thou shouldest say, who shall go over the sea for us, and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it.
Where you have to go to exotic locales, where you got to have a lot of money and travel. And the only way you're going to get this knowledge is if you go to Easter Island, and then you go sit under a coconut tree.
Spend your life savings.
Spend your life savings. Go find a cave, go spelunking. And then you might find the tore up pieces of, what do you call it?
You talking about
the tore up pieces of, what do you call it?
Dead Sea Scrolls?
Yeah, the Dead Sea Scrolls. Yep. That's the only version you read. Nope, not that complicated. It's not that hard.
You ain't got to bring 1800.
Right. It's not that complicated. It's not that hard. Come on.
Verse 14. But the word is very nigh unto thee.
It's very near you. It's right around you. It's available. Read.
In thy mouth and in thy heart.
You've been saying it your whole life. Psalm 23, we all know it.
Yep.
Don't know what it means to save your life. You couldn't explain it. It sounds good. You said most of these words your whole life from a certain version of the Bible. Because we don't quote the New International Version of Psalms 23.
Right.
We quote the King James Version. We say the Lord's Prayer. You don't quote the New International Version of the Lord's Prayer.
However that sound.
I don't even know how it sounds. Yeah. It's the King James Version. That's usually what's quoted.
They only want to use those versions when you start to say, "Hey, keep the commandments." Oh well, really,
the Amplified Bible.
What it means?
The King James.
Y'all precept that thing too good, man. Use the NIV.
Yeah, use the NIV to break up these precepts.
Yeah, right. Break that thing up. That thing crazy.
Slave ships. Maybe go to something else.
Right.
Go to what is the new? God knows what they got now. Exactly. Read
that thou mayest do it.
Huh?
Verse 15. See, I have set before thee.
Just 14, one more time.
Verse 14. But the word is very nigh unto thee, in thy mouth and in thy heart, that thou mayest do it.
So it's right there to do. It's not separate from you by distance or a different plane of existence. It's right there at arm's length. Right. It's at the dollar store. It's the most affordable book you can buy.
Odds are it's in your it's in your house.
It's in your house already.
Yeah.
Oh, snap it.
The
right
correct
there.
version too.
The solution to all the problems of the planet are sitting at your coffee table that you don't read. Right. You got like 2 of them. My mom had 2 big ones for display only, weren't for reading.
Right.
They're like really big and nice. Don't read them. Don't you touch that book. That's for art.
Right. What do you read that? Don't read it.
Don't read it. You were not supposed to read it. It's in the living room where you don't touch nothing. You can't sit on the chair.
Yep.
Everything scotch guarded. Yeah.
Hey, the kids go by there try to open it. Hey!
Hey, who opened the Bible?
Yeah, that's exactly.
You know, sit like this.
Yeah.
You go to touch it like. Do
It's on
it
the
again. Do it
computer.
again.
Yeah. Hey!
Yeah.
Open that book.
Right.
It's for my
Right.
kids.
Right.
That's how it be.
Yo, that's crazy.
Thing about as big as an atlas.
Right.
Yep.
Huge Bibles.
If by the way, you young people, if y'all know what an atlas is, it's a
Oh,
big
God.
book
Oh,
with a
Lord.
lot of maps and geography.
You gonna learn today?
They don't read.
They can't see.
No, people
Go to our
don't
next
read.
clip real quick. Let's see.
Sad part is I'm a part of that generation.
Yeah, see, you don't count, obviously.
I want the weapon. Give me the weapon. How we gonna?
This is
skip
the
that?
scene everybody know right here. Everybody know this scene.
Hey, and by the way, and we're gonna get
Clip
to
number
it
5.
toward the very end, but there is a particular chapter that's talk about this movie from beginning to end. Just to let you know. Go ahead.
Pull it.
Then got whipped.
Washed your filthy hands.
Twice. With your soap.
Put a crew together. We're going after him.
It's not a book. It's a weapon. A weapon aimed right at the hearts and minds of the weak and the desperate. It will give us control of them. If we want to rule more than one small town, we have to have it. People will come from all over. They do exactly what I tell them if the words are from the book.
Hey, I still get.
Stop right
I'm
there.
still amazed that they actually put that in the movie. Such a bold thing, but it's so true.
The colonizer is telling you who he is.
It's so true.
Yeah.
The weak and the desperate is the indigenous populations. It's the black and the brown. It's the Hispanic, Native Indian. It's the African American so-called. If they see me with that book, that's what we saw. It showed up with the boats, the ships, the armors, the guns.
Yep.
That was one way of doing it. But what did they do? They also sent missionaries.
Yep.
They also sent, what do they call
Jesuit
it?
priests.
Jesuit priests.
Yep.
They sent them over here. With what? With their book. The weak and the desperate, meaning the enslaved, they will do exactly what we say.
Yep.
They know that. Go to 2nd Ezra 8 real quick. Give me 2nd Ezra 8 and 27. Watch this thing right here. 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 27. In the Apocrypha.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 8 and verse 27.
Mm-hmm.
Regard not the wicked inventions of the heathen.
Don't regard the devices. Now, throughout time, they had different ways of tricking us. Now they have television. Right. Now they have media, social media, algorithms, eye detection, all that stuff.
Right.
Apologetics, all that stuff. Come on.
But the desire of those that keep thy testimonies in affliction.
That's Eli, and that's us. We kept the testimony in affliction. Eli's doing that. He had to fight through hell to deliver the word. Come on.
Think not upon those that have walked vainly before thee.
This would be Carnegie, Esau, and his children, the apologetics, the Christian church, etc. They've walked how?
Vainly.
Vainly means fake. They don't use the book for what it's worth. It's fake. It's fraud. They know it's a powerful book, and they use it to exploit the weak and the desperate, the meek and the mild. Come on.
But remember them, which according to thy will have known thy fear.
Remember them that have known the fear of God, which is keeping the commandments. Don't think about them that use the Bible vainly. They've been fake and false with it. Come on.
Let it not be thy will to destroy them which have lived like beasts, but to look upon them which have clearly taught thy law.
That's who he's looking for. Who has clearly taught the law, gonna walk with the law, and then exercise the power of it by teaching it.
That's crazy.
Look upon them that have taught thy law. That's it. You go back to it. Finish that clip out.
Everybody ain't teaching the law.
No.
Everybody ain't teaching the
So
law.
who the teachers?
Right.
Who's teaching the law? If you're not teaching the law, you walk vainly before God.
Right.
You're fake. You're phony. You don't teach the law, you phony. You don't have the seal. Give me the seal real quick. Isaiah 8.
16.
8, 16. You fake, you phony. You don't have that seal of the Lord.
The book of Isaiah chapter 8 and verse 16. Bind up the testimony, seal the law.
Seal what?
The law among my disciples.
The disciples of the Lord would have God's laws. Give me verse 20, same chapter.
Verse 20.
Come on.
To the law and to the testimony.
To the law and the testimony, read.
If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
They walk vainly before you. They have no light in you. 1 John chapter 2, verse 3. They are fake. They are false. If they don't have that seal is not just like the seal that's on the Bible in the movie. It's that seal.
Yeah.
There's also that stamp of approval. That's that seal. They used to have that wax seal they put on documents and say the king signed this. Christ signed us.
Bring it out.
That's his seal upon us. Read that.
The book of 1 John chapter 2 and verse 3.
Come on.
And hereby we do know that we know him.
That's how we have the seal of the living God. Read.
If we keep his commandments.
If we keep the commandments of God, we have his seal. Read.
He that saith, I know him.
He that walked vainly before God. Read.
And keepeth not his commandments.
What is he?
Is a liar.
He's walking vainly. He's fake. He's false. He does not have the seal. He's a liar. He don't teach the law.
Right.
Come on.
And the truth is not in him.
What's the truth? 119, 142. The
Bring
truth
it out.
not in the man that don't teach the law.
Right.
He's not representing the law. He doesn't have the seal of the living God. He does not have Christ's seal on him or Christ's love upon him. So what is the law? What is the go ahead, the truth?
The book of Psalms, chapter 119 and verse 151. Thou art near, O Lord, and all thy commandments are truth.
All the commandments are truth. Give me 142.
142.
Read.
Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness,
and
thy law is the truth.
These things are truth. Laws, commandments. Laws, commandments seal the man and show he is a teacher of the way. Right. He's the one to follow how he walks. He's the one sealed by Christ, our God. Right. The Lord of the Old and New Testament, the one we ever dealt with. We never dealt with the Father above him.
Right.
But that God that put the seal upon us, you'll know his disciples if they teach out of this book.
Right.
They teach the laws out of this book. Not the one that walks and holds it, because Carnegie just wanted to walk, hold it, and do the same thing he's been doing in that wasteland, teach evil. But he said, I don't have to do nefarious things. I don't have to threaten them the way he has to threaten people with violence, and I'll kill you, I'll murder, like he did the girl's mama, had her by the hair and stuff, so like, I got to threaten to kill her. So if I had a book, I'll just speak words. It'd be so much easier, like Esau did with his Jesuit priests and his religions.
They want to change the narrative. That's what they want to do. They change the narrative.
All praise. You got something else?
No.
All right, cut. Finish that clip out, and then we go to the next one.
Oh, I see why, because I had
I was like, he got something.
Oh, yeah, no.
It'll happen again.
Oh, no. Give me 5 seconds back. That's the part I wanted to. I was talking to somebody about this earlier.
And you know how what he planned to do is what Esau did. They understood that we was innately spiritual. So what they did was they knew that they entrapped and enslaved the Israelites. So in them coming out, they had to put things in place. What was those things? The Baptist religion, the Mormon religion, a Jehovah's Witness religion. All those things was to keep us entrenched in their ideologies.
Right. 100%. Mm-hmm. All right, read on. I play on.
The hearts and minds of the weak and the desperate. He will give us control of them. If we want to rule more than one small town, we have to have it. People will come from all over. They do exactly what I tell them if the words are from the book.
It's happened before.
It's happened before?
It'll happen again.
It'll happen again.
All we need.
He said it's happened before. Give me that second Ezra 5:42. It's happened before.
Wow.
It'll happen. What is he talking about? He said everything he planned to do done happened before. When? Read that.
The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 5 and verse 42.
Mm-hmm.
And he said unto me, I will liken my judgment unto a ring.
He said these things, these judgments are pronounced in the Bible are like a what?
Like unto a ring.
What's a ring do? Keep going.
Like as there is no slackness of the last, even so there is no swiftness of the first.
Yeah, continue on. That's why Deuteronomy 28, it didn't just have one iteration. It happened one. Oh, it only happened in Luke 21. It only happened in 70 AD, like some of these dumb apologists say. No. We liken the judgment unto what? Read again. It keep happening.
And he said unto me, I will liken my judgment unto a ring.
Does the ring stop? Does the ring have 1 point? Does the ring have 80 points? Does the ring keep going? Yes. Come on.
Like as there is no slackness of the last, even so there is no swiftness of the first.
The judgments are a ring. They keep happening. 2 Ezra 14:21. Here's the proof. We read earlier in Maccabees about the Bible being burnt. Let's read this in 2 Ezra. A different time period.
Right.
Read.
The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 14 and verse 22.
21.
21.
Huh?
For thy law is burnt.
Wait a minute. I thought just one time. Why'd it happen again? And he's referring to it in the movie. Fahrenheit 451. Why is it spiritual keep talking about they're going to burn the Bible? They burn the Bible. They're going to get rid of the Bible. They don't like the Bible.
Hold on. You got to jump up.
All right, let's get it.
Yeah, you got to jump up.
Let's get it.
You said you started at 21, huh?
That was 21.
Start up at verse... Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking about Ezra's.
This is Ezra.
I'm in Wisdom of Solomon. Yeah, start at 20.
Verse 20. Behold, the Lord, I will go as thou hast commanded me.
So when did he command Eli? I'm linking it. He commanded him before he had gave him the actual book, right? Okay, go ahead.
And reprove the people which are present. But they...
So whoever stands in your way, you're going to be able to go through them. Go ahead.
But they that shall be born afterward...
But whoever comes after...
Who shall admonish them?
Who's going to be able to correct them? We have no records to be able to correct the people that comes after me. How are we going to do it? Go ahead.
Who shall admonish them? Thus the world is set in darkness.
They have no knowledge. Go ahead.
And they that dwell therein are without light.
They
got them shades on. They blinded. Go ahead.
Glad you went up.
For thy law is burnt.
Because they burned it. Fahrenheit 451, the last record is left. They burned and got rid of all of them. Go ahead.
Therefore, no man knoweth the things that are done of thee.
Right. He said, that's the last book. We need it. Because if it had the words, it would be so much easier.
Right.
That's what he said. Go ahead.
Or the works that shall begin.
Or the works that shall begin. Go ahead.
But if I have found grace before thee,
read.
Send the Holy Ghost unto me.
Ooh.
And I shall write all that hath been done in the world since the beginning, which were written in thy law.
Hey,
that's the end.
That's
clip
it.
right
Go to the clip.
Go to the clip.
Keep reading. Y'all get that clip.
That men may find thy path, and that
men may find that same path that Eli's on. Come on.
And that they which will live in the latter days may live.
So whoever comes after him, once they see the records were written, they'd be able to survive and live better than he did because he got the records right there. It's spread abroad. I got a photo I'm about to send to y'all also.
Y'all got that? Yeah. Is that it?
No, you're talking about the...
Give me the one...
He's talking about the... You want the end scene? The end part?
Give me the one... It says my favorite scene from the Book of Eli. .wmv. Give me that one. So, fast forward. Carnegie gets the book. We're going to show what happens when he gets the book, and we're going to show what happens when Eli reaches his destination without the book. He doesn't have the book now. So here's Eli's portion. He reaches his destination on a boat without the boat. He's been shot. He's dying. Now play this. Spoilers, all spoilers.
All spoilers, right?
And listen to what he say. Guns trained on him.
That's far enough. What's your business here?
My name is Eli. I have a King James Bible in my possession.
Stop!
King James Bible.
That's how you get in. He said, what'd he say? He said, I got the Gilgamesh epics.
Right.
I got the Quran. I got the Egyptian book.
I got the Egyptian book of the dead, my brother.
I got a papyrus.
I got the NASB.
What do you have? I got the Egyptian book of the dead. Well, get the hell out of here.
I got a New International Version. What's the Jehovah's Witness? I got a Kingdom Hall Edition Bible.
The Book of Mormon.
I mean, I got the Book of Mormon.
Imagine, look, he a black man, right? Like, hey, I got the Quran. He said, hey, get the hell out of here.
Get out of here.
I don't want that.
If he said any other book, we probably shot him.
We would have shot him.
No,
we want that trash
need
food.
that.
You don't need more
We don't
toilet
need
paper.
that
We're
trash.
good. We're good.
We got
He
plenty
said-
of books here.
That's for you Ethiopian Bible readers. I got the Ethiopian Bible. Why? So you can read about Enoch and angels having sex with people? You weirdos. That's what's in there. The book of Enoch. You weirdos. None of that stuff make no sense. It contradicts other parts of the Bible. Noah was white. Shut up. Noah was white with a black son. Shut up. That's stupid.
Hey, Noah, I didn't know you was white, bro.
No, not that Noah. Not any Noah.
I'm pure.
Yeah, you're pure. Play on. Rewind it again for the dummies that use other versions.
Right.
But I want the other versions in the movie. This movie's a 2010.
They could have.
What's your business here?
My name is Eli. I have a King James Bible in my possession.
Come on in. Why don't you say that from the
Man,
beginning?
you got a King James Version
Come
Bible?
on. And it was
Hey,
nice.
man, he lowered
Hey.
the gun like, hold up.
Oh, hold
Let
up.
him in.
Hold
Let
up.
him in.
And matter of fact,
Did he say KJV?
matter of fact, go to the two images I just gave you. Matter of fact, they had this guy by the name of Sirach. There's a guy by the name of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, right? In the Apocrypha. Now this is during what the scholars call the intertestamental period, where you see between Malachi and Matthew, right? This is the Apocrypha. So during this time, now in particular, this is like in between that time with the Greeks going into war, well, the Greek, Roman, so on and so forth.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, so now this is Sirach. Go to the next page. I only had that so you can see the name, right? It was Ecclesiasticus. Now, that part where it's underlined, right? At the bottom down there. This is the prologue. What'd that say? Read that. This is in the Bible. 1611 King James Version. What'd that say?
I have found a book of no small learning.
He said, I found a book. I found a book of no small learning. Go ahead.
Therefore, I thought it most necessary for me to bestow some diligence and travail to interpret it.
To interpret it. Hey, now let's correlate it with the movie.
Yep.
He found the book.
Right.
Because a voice told him to get it.
Right.
He had to interpret it from what? Braille. Go ahead.
Right.
Using great watchfulness.
Using great watchfulness, had to make sure he watched his back because other people wanted to understand but couldn't get it. Other people wanted his life for interpreting this. Go ahead.
And skill.
And skill.
In that space to bring the book
Get
to
me off the
an
screen.
end,
They don't need to see us.
and to set it forth for them also.
And to set it forth for them also. So for great watchfulness and skill in that space to bring the book to an end and set it forth for them also. Meaning who? The ones who come after us. Go ahead.
Which in a strange country.
Which in a strange country, somewhere I'm not around, I'm not used to. I didn't grow up here. In the strange places where you go get the book. Go ahead.
Are willing
to what?
To learn.
And
wow.
Being prepared. Before in manners to live after the law.
So you have to learn it. You have to learn it.
You have to learn it.
So you have to be taught
From a
from
book.
someone that interpreted it.
From a book.
From a book. Right. Yo, come on, man.
Cut. All right.
What
Give
you
me that Gary Oldman, it can't be. Give me that scene that says Gary Oldman, it can't be. We mentioned the Braille several times. We showed it briefly. Show the scene where it says it can't be.
Yeah, the braille is a similitude, y'all.
This is a similitude. Look like that's the lock plate.
Yeah, the seal.
That's the seal. All right, pause. Go to Isaiah 29 again. We didn't finish it.
Yo,
Isaiah
bring it
29
out.
again.
Bring it out, officer.
Because he couldn't open it. I couldn't find a scene where he's messing with it. He's just playing with it. And he just gave up.
Oh, wait. I think I put that scene in there for you, officer. Hold up.
Go ahead and read that while you see you can find it.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
And the vision
Keep
of
it up
all
there. Keep it up there. Come on.
has become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed.
Go back to that lock. That lock
Yeah,
look mighty complicated.
Yeah, that's it.
That lock look mighty complicated. Read.
And the vision of all has become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed.
Now play. Let it play. Come on.
Which men deliver to one that is learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he saith, I cannot, for it is sealed.
I can't open it. Come on.
And the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he saith, I am not learned.
Now watch it. Now said that this person say I'm not learned. Now watch what happens.
Oh, yeah, this is it right here.
This is it right here.
Yeah.
This is it right here. He's so happy.
Yeah.
Look at the Christian.
This.
Wait, what the hell?
Pages.
You have anything to write on?
Yo, this can't
Could
be.
you get us some writing paper, please?
This goes perfectly. This is Eli's part. Remember, he ain't got the book.
A whole lot of it.
Get a lot of people.
A lot of people.
It can't be.
You give me that in second Ezra.
Yep.
It's impossible!
Oh.
It can't be!
Look at Esau. The prophecies.
Pay close attention and write down everything I say.
Woo.
Exactly as I say it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, wait, hold on. Now that's a double. That's a double because we pulled second Ezra's.
Yep.
Right when it was written. You know who else that goes with? That's with the history of King James. When King James, when y'all get the chance to, right? Let me help y'all out with something. Write this down. The gunpowder plot.
Yep.
The gunpowder plot. That right there had 42 of the best Hebrew and Greek scholars translate, not write, translate the Bible because it was already written. Eli on this movie, he's only translating something that was already written. Okay? He's authorizing it like it was, right? So they had went through a whole bunch of stuff, whole bunch of travail, King James in the 42, from Cambridge, Oxford, and Westminster. They went through a whole bunch of hell because the Catholic Church, they only interpreted the Bible from their point of view to the people and used to use the confessions that the Catholics got from the people, used that as leverage to rule over the people. King James said, I don't want that to happen. If we're going to be able to live according to God and by his law, I want the people to be able to read for themselves. Let me get the best scholars, translate it in a language that they understand it, so that way they can read. The Catholic Church said, hell no. And they came after him and started to persecute him. And guess what? In the King James Version Bible, Old English, 1611, you can read it where the translators had messages to the reader. Right. Okay? That part is a double entendre from when Ezra wrote. Then also when King James translated it with the 42, and he said, write it exactly as I'm saying it.
Right.
Right. Translate it exactly as I'm saying it. So that way it's written copy for copy, word for word, italic for italic.
And that's why the Bible mentioned in that movie.
Yeah, the King James
version.
Right.
That's why.
Right.
Because that's the most sincere translation you're going to get in English.
Fact check me. Hey, BK, I already know you're going to pull this video up. Fact check it. Look up gunpowder plot. And if you don't, you put this video on your thing, we're going to blast you.
You just gave him 3 extra views. Go ahead. Read that.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14 and verse 40.
And 22.
42.
22. Read fast, though. Hey, also get me at John 14, 17. Read what you got.
But if I have found grace before thee, send the Holy Ghost unto me.
Send the Holy Ghost unto me. Read.
And I shall write all that thou hast been done in the world since the beginning.
I'm going to start writing from the beginning. Read.
Which were written in thy law.
That was written in where?
In thy law.
Read.
That the men may find thy path. And that they which will live in the latter days may live.
Read.
And he answered me, saying, Go thy way, gather the people together, and say unto them, that they seek thee not for 40 days.
Give me 40 days alone. Read.
But look thou prepare thee many box trees.
Go back to the clip. That's what he said. Go get me a lot of paper.
Yep.
Box trees is for writing on.
Yep.
So go get me many boxes. He said, go get me a lot of paper. Same thing. Come on.
And take with thee Saria, Debria, Selimia, Icinus, and Celia. These 5 which are ready to write swiftly.
Go back to the clip. Put the clip back up.
Yeah, put the clip back up.
The translators.
Yeah, the translators.
Yep.
Or the, how do you say, the scribes.
He said get a lot of paper.
Scribes, right.
Come on. No, go back to
Impossible!
Oh, yeah. You right there.
It can't be!
Pay close attention.
Pay close
and write
attention.
down everything I say.
Write down everything I say.
Exactly as I say it.
Let me say it. Shit, they're just depressed. Oh, so right after that, he starts quoting Genesis 1. All right. Read what you got real quick. He said,
John 14, right?
And this last thing I got to say.
Yes, sir.
The part that we didn't bring out because I forgot about this to share with you. But remember, he treated his wife like horribly the whole movie.
Right.
He finally needed it translated or read to him.
Right.
And he gave it to his wife who was blind.
Who's blind?
And she felt and noticed that it was brilliant. She could read it.
Yeah.
But she, out of being treated like crap, was like, I ain't reading
I ain't
for
reading
him.
that for you.
And so he had to stay in
Oh
darkness.
man, I put the scene in there if you want to get it. If y'all want to get it. It's up
Keep
to you.
going. He described it.
Yeah.
Read it real quick. John 14.
John chapter 14, verse 16.
17.
Verse 17.
Oh, yeah. 16 is good.
Verse
15.
Verse 15.
Huh?
If ye love me, keep my commandments.
Go on.
And I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever.
Christ said another comforter is going to be with you. Read.
Even the Spirit of truth.
This is the Holy Ghost, a.k.a. the Spirit of truth. Read.
Whom the world cannot receive.
The world can't receive him. Read.
Because it seeth.
It what?
It seeth him not.
They blind to him. Read.
Neither knoweth him.
They don't know him. Read.
But ye know him.
But you know him.
For he dwelleth with you.
Read.
And shall be in you.
And this Spirit will be in you. Read.
I will not leave you comfortless.
I will not leave you comfortless.
I will come to you.
Who will come to you?
I will come to you.
I am that Spirit of truth. I will come to be inside you. I will teach you the things.
Right. Yet a little while.
Go to verse 21 real quick. And
Verse
go back
21.
To when we're done.
He that hath my commandments and keepeth them, it is that loveth me. And he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father. And I will love him and will manifest myself
You'll
to him.
be able to see me if you keep what? The commandments. Then you'll see the Spirit of truth. Go back to 2nd Ezra 14, 25.
Verse 25.
Read.
And come hither, and I shall light a candle of understanding in thine heart.
I'm going to light a candle. I'm going to put light in your mind. Read.
Which shall not be put out.
And it won't be extinguished. Read.
Till the things be performed which thou shalt begin to write.
Read.
And when thou hast done, some things thou shalt publish, and some things thou shalt show secretly to the wise.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow this hour shalt thou begin to write.
You begin to write the things. Come on.
Then when
that means it matters. You got to read it. That's why the Bible matters. That's why Christ's description in the Bible matters.
Yep.
Read.
Then went I forth as he commanded, and gathered all the people together and said.
Jump down. I want you to go all the way down to 40.
Verse 40. And I took it and drank.
I got like 2 more precepts after that. Come on.
And when I had drunk of it, my heart uttered understanding, and wisdom grew in my breast, for my spirit strengthened my memory.
So that's how you remember all this stuff we remember. Those of you that study the scriptures, how do you know not a dozen precepts? Because a Christian only knows about a dozen scriptures. They're the best Christians. They know 24 scriptures. Your children know hundreds of scriptures. Your repentant Israelite children know hundreds. I've seen a TikTok video earlier of a couple little kids. They was like probably like 4 and 6 years old, answering a bunch of biblical questions with scriptures. They're like 4 and 6 years old. How do they know that means scriptures more than a Christian? Because the Spirit strengthens their memory. Come on.
And my mouth was open and shut no more. And the highest gave understanding.
And the highest gives the understanding. Read.
Unto the 5 men. And they wrote the wonderful visions of the night that were told, which they knew not. And they sat 40 days and they wrote in the day. And at night they ate bread. As for me.
From there, I want you to go to Hebrews 8 and 8.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 8 and verse 8. For finding fault with them, he saith, behold, the days come, saith the Lord. Well, I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
Not everybody. Jump to verse 10.
Verse 10. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days.
The Christianity about to slide off a whole mountain with this. But watch this.
Saith the Lord, I will put my laws into their minds.
So all that thing we went over, they don't mean the book. It's in my mind. It's in my head. No. How to get there. Hold that. My favorite precept, I think, at least in the New Testament right here. 2 Maccabees chapter 2. Here's what it means for stuff to get in your head. How stuff get in your head, everybody? How it get in your brain? The ear canal? How's it get in your brain? Second Maccabees chapter 2, verse 2.
The book of 2 Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 2. And how that the prophet, having given them the law, charged them not to forget the commandments of the Lord.
You charged them not to forget God's commandments. Read.
And that they should not err in their minds when they see images of silver and gold.
Idolatry.
With their ornaments.
Watch this.
And with other such speeches exhorted he them, that the law should not depart from their hearts.
Read that part again.
That the law should not depart from their hearts.
Go back to verse 2. What does that mean? It's saying the same thing.
And how that the prophet, having given them the law, charged them not to forget the commandments of the Lord.
Go back to verse 3 again. And with other.
And that the law
should. And with other such speeches.
And with other such speeches exhorted he them, that the law should not depart from their heart.
That's what it means, that you remember it in your mind. Your spirit will strengthen your memory to remember God's laws.
Right.
That you will learn from reading and keeping them.
That's right.
The ultimate way to learn something, as we've learned, is to apply it.
You're going to learn today.
Apply it, and then after you've applied it, teach it.
Right.
That's why the Bible talks about you teaching your children, because you applying it, you're a perfect example, and you're able to teach them diligently, better than you would if you weren't keeping it.
Right.
Perfect, easy to understand. That's the Book of Eli.
All praises.
He walked the walk. He even spoke of loving his neighbor. That's why he took the little white girl. I think she's white. Mila Kunis, I think she's a white woman. But anyway, it doesn't matter. He took her along with him, and loved his neighbor as he loved himself, because usually he didn't deal with people. He's like, well, I got to do the things I was reading.
That's why he actually gave the book in the end. He gave it up.
Right.
But it was, he gave the book only because he knew the mission. He was still going to go and just tell the dude what to write. So that's where he went right after that scene.
Right. Exactly.
So.
And that's how it got published. Give me that final scene.
Yep.
And then we're going to wrap it up there. Give me that final scene where he's dressed in white. That final scene, he's like laying there dressed in white. It's the best movie endings.
Can I read this verse real quick?
Yeah, go ahead while they're getting it up.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 4 and verse 4. He taught me also and said unto me, let thine heart retain my words. Keep my commandments and live.
So what words we retaining here?
Right.
The commandments of God.
That's right.
All right, play that. We done. Come on.
I don't know if this instrumental is copyrighted or not.
Yeah, jump ahead just a tiny bit. Jump ahead just a tiny bit. So he's still reciting the Bible, yeah. You see how much he's written? That's the get the box trees. They're rewriting the Bible based off his strengthened memory.
Yep.
That's what Ezra did. And that's not the only time it's happened. That's Jeremiah and Baruch, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Moses kickstarted it.
Right. Now I just want to show this. So they're printing it again, the old-fashioned way. What are they printing? Is that Gilgamesh Epics? Is that what they're printing?
Genesis, huh?
Is that about what do you call it? Economics?
Right. Right.
Jump in a little bit. He ends up dying. Jump in a little bit. Copyright sake. Little bit. There it is, right there. Pause on that.
Wow.
Holy Bible, the King James Version. Fire. The King James Version. Now all the books surrounding it, you got, because they already had those. Like, there's plenty of that left around. Now, some of those books, it's got a history of the Jews. Now, they got the Tanakh, the Torah. It's all Jews. It's all about Israel. It's not like a whole bunch of other stuff.
Right.
It's either about Israel, and they got one little Quran to the right. But it's all about what? The King James Version. All right, you drop that down.
Heavy
stuff right there. Hey, that's our show right there.
There it is.
Book of Eli. That's what we got on it.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
That's a heavy movie.
there's
Watch
so
it
much
yourself.
in that. There's so much in that movie.
It's a ton.
It's crazy. But that was beautiful.
Yeah, that's a heavy movie. Everybody can't explain it. Prophets can explain it.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, I'm Officer Ray Will.
It's Abraham.
Officer Mayday.
Officer Noah.
And this has been the Armor of God, Armor of God Radio Show. All praise, thank y'all for tuning in, man.
That black ops.
Drop your suggestions for movies in the comments. Go to the comments. Not just the live comments, do the after the fact comments. What movies y'all want us to check out, man? We might throw some polls out there somewhere and donate.
That's right.
Where he's at with that ring.
That's right.
Follow the ring.
Let's go.
The Lord of the Ring. Hey, Shalom Israel. What's on Christ bless?
Most High guys bless.